Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Draw With Me, where we put 10 minutes on the clock and try and draw as much as possible. Now the idea is that we challenge ourselves so that we can level up in our artistic journey, and with the timed challenges, I do firmly believe that that is what will happen. Now the challenge is completely up to you, so no matter what materials you're using or how much you're actually going to draw, heads, torsos, action shots, full body, does not matter as long as you are pushing yourself to become better. And that is the whole idea with these timed challenges. Now we are continuing with X-Men for the month of March, and today's character is going to be Cyclops. Now, once again, there are plenty of references and iterations that you can choose from. It is completely up to you which one you choose, but if you don't already know how to draw it, go ahead and hit the pause button and grab your materials as well as your reference, and when you are ready, come on back and we will be waiting. All right, well, welcome back. We're gonna go ahead and put 10 minutes on the clock, and we're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, Cyclops. Another character that I wasn't too fond of when it came to the X-Men, solely because, you know, he was really whiny, and I didn't appreciate that. Like, I mean, I get it, you know, you had superpowers that blew people up and stuff like that, and you probably hurt someone that you cared about. You know, Wolverine keeps hitting on your woman, right? Like I get it. You're not a happy camper, but I don't know. I did not connect with Cyclops, because he just didn't seem like the leader that I would have wanted. You know, if I was part of the X-Men, I'd be like, you whine too much. But I think that they tried to fix that right later when he had the X, right, when he was that guy. I thought that they really did try and fix him, which I thought was kind of cool. You know, they're like, man, he should be so much cooler, which I would agree, right? Like, he should, in theory, be so much cooler, but alas, he is not. But I think they were really trying when he was pretty much being a better Magneto than Magneto. I think that he was doing really, really well there. And so, like, that's the one I probably should have drawn, but I'm going old school for this one. I figured that would just be fun, because normally, you know, we don't give a lot of love to the original creations, right? Because a lot of the iterations from that happen afterwards are just really cool, and that's great and all, but just sometimes, you know, you're like, man, what about the people who came before us? You know what I mean? It's like, what happened to them, like their designs and stuff. So for this one at least, I am paying tribute to the original Cyclops. But I do like the Cyclops from who had the red X on his face. Like I thought he was a great Magneto. Right? And I think there was even a point to where Magneto was like, man, you've done better. You did better than I did. Right? Like you were able to do everything that I wanted to do, and then some, and yet, you know, and then he couldn't. So I thought that was a really cool, like, little transition, especially since you know, they were always fighting each other so much, and it was just like, and then it's like, oh, you know what, I kind of see what you're talking about, and then he was just like, well, here we are, you know. I just thought that was a cool transition and, like, kind of story, because, you know, Magneto was one of the most, I guess, feared and hated ex-villains. And then out of nowhere, not really out of nowhere, but we're gonna say it out of nowhere, here comes Cyclops, and he's like, you know what? You were right. Therefore, we're going to start this revolution. Which was cool, right? But lo and behold, once again, you know, but I have another character that is like, he was alright. Just like I said, he just always struck me as being far too whiny to be that kind of leader, right? He was supposed to be this awesome leader and just whined about everything. Now, if you think that I'm being too harsh, or once again, just like with Wolverine, if you're like, man, you should really like Cyclops, tell me why. Explain to me why, because I can tell you right now, I didn't get it. And even like in the cartoon, like in the 90s cartoon, I wanted to like him. I did, but I didn't. Even then, so even as like a young child, I was like, you know what? No, not this guy. So, if there's something I'm missing, would love to know. So, in the comments, go ahead and tell me why. Why should I like Cyclops more than I do? Or should I even? Right? Are you with me? And you're like, nah, that dude deserves it. He's not that good. Right? Or is it something like that? So let me know. Let me know in the comments below what you think of Cyclops. Okay, there we go. Oh, I still need to draw on his nose. So, okay. Racing. Okay, yellow. Here, yellow there, and then this. Come in here, like that. Sorry, this is generally, if you've been watching, this is generally when I start getting quiet. Trying to get all these colors, right? Got to get the colors in, make it look nice-ish. Right? Because we only got 10 minutes, but still, want to make it look nice. Right, get two minutes. Okay. Yellow's in. Yellow's in. Get the red. Red. Blue. 1 minute left. Okay. I was getting worried there for a second. I was like, oh no. It was so close, and now I'm not going to make it, but I should be able to. Nope. Just fill that in like so. It's looking weird. Seconds. All right, come on. We still got this. And we still have it. Think so. Think so. That's it. There you go. Snuck that one out in the last second. All right, so look, 2 in a row. We're trying for that. We're definitely trying for the record. The record so far has been 3 with me. We're trying to get a higher record, but 2 this month already. We're doing great. I hope that you were successful in today's drawing. If not, don't worry about it. It happens, and you can check out the plethora of times where I was not able to make it in the 10-minute timeline. So don't even worry about it. Just keep trying. And if you are trying and participating, please head on over to my Discord channel. The link is in the description. We would love to root for you and support you as you are moving forward in this artistic journey of yours. If you are new to the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell so that you get notified every single time I drop new content. Thank you so very much, and I will see you at the next episode.